From my last video, we talk about the story of cats. Now we will learn together about the story of the so-called man's best friend, the dogs. The dog is a domesticated carnivore of the family Canidae. It is part of the wolf-like canids and is the most widely abundant terrestrial carnivore. The dog and the extant grey wolf are sister taxa, as modern wolves are not closely related to the wolves that were first domesticated, which implies that the direct ancestor of the dog is extinct. The dog was the first species to be domesticated, and has been selectively bred over millennia for various behaviors, sensory capabilities, and physical attributes. The domestic dog's origin includes the dog's genetic divergence from the wolf, its domestication, and its development into dog types and dog breeds. The dog is a member of the genus Canis, which forms part of the wolf-like canids, and was the first species and the only large carnivore to have been domesticated. Modern dog breeds show more variation in size, appearance, and behavior than any other domestic animal. Dogs are predators and scavengers. Like many other predatory mammals, the dog has powerful muscles, large and sharp claws and teeth, fused wrist bones, a cardiovascular system that supports both sprinting and endurance, and teeth for catching and tearing. Dogs are highly variable in height and weight. The smallest known adult dog was a Yorkshire Terrier, that stood only 6.3 cm (2.5 inches) at the shoulder, 9.5 cm (3 3/4 in length along the head and body, and weighed only 113 grams (4 ounces). The most massive known dog was a St. Bernard, which weighed 167.6 kilograms (369.5 pounds), and was 250 centimeters (8 feet 2 in) from the snout to the tail. The tallest dog is a Great Dane that stands 106.7 centimeters (3 feet 6 in) at the shoulder. Dogs have the same 5 senses as humans. The dog's senses include vision, hearing, smell, taste, touch and sensitivity to the Earth's magnetic field. However, some are more highly developed, and others are deficient compared with those of humans. Dog's sense of smell is by far the most acute and is immeasurably better than that of humans. Smell is a dog's most prominent sense and the one that is the most different from ours. It has been estimated that a dog's sense of smell is 100,000 times more powerful than a human's. Scientists think that dogs have about 2 billion olfactory receptors, many more than our 40 million. The coats of domestic dogs are of 2 varieties, double, being familiar with dogs, as well as wolves, originating from colder climates, made up of a coarse guard hair and a soft down hair, or single, with the topcoat only. Breeds may have an occasional blaze, stripe, or star of white fur on their chest or underside. There are many different shapes for dog tails: straight, straight up, sickle, curled, or corkscrew. As with many canids, one of the primary functions of a dog's tail is to communicate their emotional state, which can be crucial in getting along with others. In some hunting dogs, however, the tail is traditionally docked to avoid injuries. In domestic dogs, sexual maturity happens around 6 to 12 months of age for both males and females, although this can be delayed until up to 2 years old for some large breeds, and is the time at which female dogs will have their first estrus cycle. Some dog breeds have acquired traits through selective breeding that interfere with reproduction. Male French bulldogs, for instance, are incapable of mounting the female. For many dogs of this breed, the female must be artificially inseminated to reproduce. Dog intelligence is the dog's ability to perceive information and retain it as knowledge for applying to solve problems. Studies of 2 dogs suggest that dogs can learn by inference and have advanced memory skills. Dogs can read and react appropriately to human body language such as gesturing and pointing and human voice commands. Behavioral scientists have uncovered a surprising set of social cognitive abilities in the domestic dog. These abilities are not possessed by the dog's closest canine relatives or other highly intelligent mammals such as great apes, but rather parallel to children's social cognitive skills. Dog communication is how dogs convey information to other dogs, understand messages from humans, and translate the information that dogs are transmitting. Communication behaviors of dogs include eye gaze, facial expression, vocalization, body posture including movements of bodies and limbs, and gustatory communication, scents, pheromones, and taste. Humans communicate to dogs by using vocalization, hand signals, and body posture. In 2013, a study found that mixed-breed dogs live on average 1.2 years longer than purebred dogs. Increasing body weight was negatively correlated with longevity, i.e., the heavier the dog, the shorter its lifespan. The typical lifespan of dogs varies widely among breeds, but for most, the median longevity, the age at which half the dogs in a population have died, and half are still alive, ranges from 10 to 13 years. Individual dogs may live well beyond the median of their breed. Their long association with humans has led dogs to be uniquely attuned to human behavior, and they can thrive on a starch-rich diet that would be inadequate for other canids. Dogs vary widely in shape, size, and colors. They perform many roles for humans, such as hunting, herding, pulling loads, protection, assisting police and military, companionship, and, more recently, aiding disabled people, and therapeutic roles. This influence on human society has given them the sobriquet of man's best friend. Please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. More of Watch and Learn videos coming soon.